Hey everybody, welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. This is Rachel, my name's Kevin, and today we are throwing out the old and starting with the new. What's the saying? Out with the old,
in with the new.
No, our friends at Tartar have sent us 4 brand new gates, and these aren't just regular tube gates. These are tube gates, but they have these nice 2x4 wire welded down at the bottom. I'll kind of show you guys what our current gates look like right now. It's kind of redneck engineering. I just got some field fence kind of screwed onto the bottom now, and a lot of times it's a pain in the butt because it kind of drags the ground and it kind of looks sloppy. But we had to do something to keep all the baby goats from getting out and
underneath the fence
and skeeter and whatever else, the small animals getting in.
It has worked for our family for a long time,
right.
But we are so excited about this new upgrade.
Yeah, so we want to thank our friends at Tartar USA for sending new gates. We're going to attempt to get them put up today. I don't know if we're going to get them all 4 put up today. Hopefully our measurements are all right and everything's good to go. But yeah, these gates are awesome. I'll show you guys a little close up of them. We went with the black. We thought the black was
we thought it looked really sharp.
Yeah, it looks really good. They actually come with the mounting bolts. These are for wood posts. They come with the chain. I'll show you guys what hinges we're going to be using. They're a little bit different. They're actually bolts that go through the post. But that's them. This actual gate is the Watchman wire mesh gate, 12-foot black. You guys can pick these up at Tractor Supply. Go to tartarusa.com and you can put in your zip code and they will tell you where the closest facility that carries their products is. In our case, it's the Tractor Supply here. It's about 10 miles away. Tartar has a ton of livestock equipment. They have tractor equipment. They have feeders, gates, anything you can imagine for your livestock or your farm. They're going to have it. So go check out their website and see what you can't find. And if you're interested in getting anything, you can either email them or look up, like I said, your closest facility that carries their products.
And we've actually used Tartar products for years.
Yeah.
We've started out with their feeders on our property here for our goats, and we have been very pleased with everything that we've purchased from them.
Yep.
So
they're a United States company made here in America, so you can't beat that. So we're going to get these bands cut off, and we're going to start over here on this one because that's a field that don't have any goats in there. Currently, our other fields have goats in them, and we don't want to. We want to kind of practice with one where we don't have to wrestle the goats around.
Exactly.
First.
Yeah.
So we'll get this. We'll get one of these gates unbanded and carried over there, and we'll get started. But first, let me show you some of the tools we're going to be using. I'm not a surgeon, I promise. This isn't a surgery table. I'm kidding. This is basically what we use on the nuts on our bolts that go through the post. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that. And you always got to have a hammer, another hammer. I got an impact, all kinds of sockets, and some gloves. These are to cut the bands, and that's probably enough said, so let's get busy. If you're talking, you're not working.
Let's get to work.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart. So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair.
So here's our current gate. Like I said, this is a good gate and everything, but it's kind of got this wire rigged up here. Don't look the most appealing, and the gray paint on here is kind of fading off, so no big deal. It could always be repainted, but look how much better this gate looks. And then it's got this solid wire on there. That is tons better than that. So we're gonna get started swapping all the gear out on here, and I think it's gonna fit just right. And then I'll show you guys our quick hinge setup. I don't know the proper name of that, but these are lifesavers. If you don't have these and you own a farm and animals and you have gates to go through, these are a time saver. You can pretty much carry stuff in 2 hands and use 1 finger to open your gate. So. Okay guys, this gate is just a couple inches longer than the previous gate we had on here, and we got these little posts that just screw in to the wood. If you drill a pilot hole, I'll show you, these actually came with some new ones, but we've already got the same exact ones already in there, so you can drill a pilot hole in there and then start drilling this in there. It's threaded, and get it to where you need to be. And then once you get your gate set on there, you can adjust them if you need to raise or lower one end or the other. And I like to use a wrench like this to try to tighten them up. And I think that's as much as I'm going to be able to go. I don't know if it's getting any tighter. I don't think it is. Okay. All right, let's try it again. So I need to go just a hair more to clear it. So I might have to use a hammer. Big one. Okay, we got our bottom pin set for the hinges, but you can see this one's way too high for where this is. The nice thing about these are they are adjustable. The bottom's adjustable and the top is adjustable. You just got to loosen this bolt or this nut, and then you can slide this up or down. You don't have to take it all the way off, just loosen it enough. Slide it down. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, so what we just did was actually wrong. We noticed that this was pointing up, but your bottom one's pointing up. The top one actually needs to point down, this post right here, and hold this down. That way, any of your livestock, especially like cows or anything stronger, that way they can't pick this gate straight up, or an intruder or a trespasser or something could just actually lift that gate right up. So I'm gonna have to drill a new hole up here somewhere to where I can slide this mount up, and then I can have the post setting down. So alright, move this gate just out of my way, like take it right there. And when you're drilling the hole for the new one, you want it to actually be a little bit smaller than the diameter of this, so these threads have some meat to grab onto in the post. And it's kind of tight and not loose. And try to keep it as straight as possible, which it should follow your pilot hole that you just drilled. And you want it to be tight and have some resistance. If it's too easy and slides right in, then it's not going to keep any pressure and it'll pull out easily. Try that first. Is that where it needs to be? No. Not far enough? Okay. I'll go in a little more. Huh? How's that? Okay guys, we got the gate mounted. We got the latch put back on. The quick, easy attach latch, I say. Makes it easy to get into your gate one-handed. We do need to get some different bolts right here, but I got it kind of timped in for now. You can see how easy that is. You just lift up on that, open it up, good to go. I've showed this before on our channel. We got some more gates back there for the hog pen, and these were something that I really wanted to do, and I had a hard time finding them last year, but I think I actually found some on Amazon eventually, so I'll put a link down in the description to where you can get these if you guys are interested. I promise you they are a game changer and a lifesaver when you're trying to do chores by yourself a lot of times. So as you can see now, we got the pins or the hinges pointing the right way. So now nothing can pick up on the fence or the gate and open it up. And there you go, there's the new black shiny fence. We got one down.
Three more to go.
3 to go. I don't know if we're gonna get done today. One of our gates does have a security, what is it called? An automatic gate opener on it, so I don't know if we're going to try to tackle that one today. The next one we're going to do is over here at the Kiko Spanish pen, and that's going to be kind of a chore because they're super nosy, and when they see us they're going to come running over there. And of course we got to take the old one down and try to put the new one up. We'll probably just get it done. We're not going to film all that. We got something in the barn to show you. We got a new baby goat. We'll show you that here in just a minute, but when we're done with all the gates, I'll try to get a little drone footage of some before and after to show you guys the difference. So real quick guys, we're trying to get this new gate up, and of course one goat is right here in the way. No other goats, everybody else is way back on the other side of our pasture. And there's actually a reason she's up here kind of crying. Her daughter just had a baby. So she has a new grandbaby. That's Tawny, the Kiko goat, and let me show you the new baby Kiko goat. This is Taylor Swift. Look at here, she has a new baby. So I got them pinned up in here, and this is also an awesome piece of livestock kitting panel from Tartar. A little dusty in here, but we've been using this all winter long. It's come in super handy. It's so light I can move it around by myself. Every one of these panels comes off. I've got a video on that, so I won't go too much into that, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys the new little baby Kiko goat. It's doing well. I'll probably let them out maybe tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that mama and the baby was bonded because she is a first-time mother. She had a single, and it is another little girl. So this is only the second baby Kiko girl that's been born this year on this side of the farm. This goat pasture. The goats think Rachel's got food and she doesn't, so.
I tricked you.
Alright, so let's go get this gate, man. This is going to be a lot of fun now with all these goats over here.
Did you tell him her name?
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift had a baby. Hi.
Now I gotta get out of here. Look at this.
That
Guys, we're trying to get some work done here. We don't need your help.
Daisy said she'd help.
I know Daisy will help.
Poor baby.
She's still got a runny nose, don't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't feel good, so. Alright guys, gate number 2 installed. We had to do a little bit of redneck engineering on here, but we got it installed. We kind of had to offset these hinges a little bit because whenever we set these posts, we actually set it for this gray gate, which is a different brand, and it is a few inches shorter. So we made it work. Opens and closes good. Got all this put back on. I got to get one more bolt and actually drill through there. But good to go on to gate number 3. Here comes the herd again. Guys, it ain't dinner time. Gate number 3 is done. We got a chicken stuff. So this one took a little bit more work. Like I said, we had to pull out the old bolt and replace it with one of the bolts that it came with because this gate was a little longer than we had originally set these fence posts for. But we made it work. It fit just fine. It looks good, and the goats like it. So we're gonna go look at the other gate. I don't know if we're gonna do it today or not, but everybody is ready for dinner. The babies are playing. All right, so we got the 4th gate done. We went ahead and come over and looked at it and determined it wasn't going to be as bad as the others because we actually have a little more of a gap on each side. So Rachel said, yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's done. We don't have our Mighty Mule gate opener hooked up at the moment. We just got a chain and lock on there because we don't really use this old driveway much anymore, but Skeeter approves and it looks good. It's heavy duty. I think it's going to do well. So now everybody's crying to be fed.
Yes.
I guess we can just bring the camera with us and
They're not crying, they're hollering.
we can end the vlog feeding, I guess, right?
Yes, I am really pleased with these gates though. Thank you again, Tartar. We appreciate it so much. And it's always awesome to be able to represent and give business to a company from the U.S. for sure. So I think the new gates look awesome. They're heavy duty. So far, I'm really pleased with them. So thank you again, Tartar.
So guys, I'll leave a link down in the description to Tartar's website, and you guys can go there, check them out. If you got any questions, feel free to email them. They have awesome support that will get back to you and answer any question you got. But let me show you once again, this stuff is stout. There ain't no dogs or no coyotes gonna break through this. And on the old one, what I did is I actually took a cattle panel and kind of just zip tied it. Look at here. So that ain't gonna last forever. But the Tartar ones are actually welded. Every single wire is welded along through there, then it's painted. So it's gonna last a long time. We don't have time to play ball today. Skeeter's been hanging out with us while we hung all the gates, and now he's wanting to play, but everybody else is crying that it's feeding time. Here, drop it. I'll get it. Ready? Get it. Ricochet. Alright guys, so we're coming out here. We're going to feed the ducks on our way to the Pico goats. Rachel's got their food. Boy, are they growing.
It's time for me to move this cage again.
Yeah. Could be there. Of course they're gonna hide.
You guys!
They grow so fast.
Chill out.
Hey. Skeeter, we don't like these around here. Hey, quit. That ain't yours. That's Mojo's. Quit. No, no. Hey. No, no. Go play with your ball. Go play with your ball. Where'd they go? I can't see them. Grab one, I think. Can you? Buttercup's watching. Now you come close to me. Bring it out here so we can see it in the light. So guys, this recycled meat chicken tractor is working awesome for ducks. I say recycled, it's still perfect. But we built it for meat chickens, and as you can see, it's got ducks in it. That is a duck. What's his name or her name?
I have no idea.
Huh?
I have no idea. We have not named the ducks
He is
yet.
growing. Look at his little feet. They grow so fast. It's amazing. I'm gonna say they're like half to maybe, yeah, they're probably half grown, I'd say. All right, ducks, keep growing, and pretty soon we'll let you out. Every once in a while, you guys, the kids and Rachel comes out here and brings them a little swimming pool, but it's been so cold right now that after a couple more days, we can probably do it more often.
We put them in the swimming pool.
Skeeter, no.
That's not yours. We put them in the swimming pool, but it's still a little chilly for them, and they jump right back out. They did not like it. So hopefully it'll warm up maybe next week, and we can bring them out and let them play.
I plan on leaving one in here all the time that they can play in, but...
Yeah, we got to get a smaller one that will fit in here. Come on,
Mojo, you ready for dinner? Mojo's ready, he said.
Mojo's always ready for dinner, aren't you, buddy?
Oh, that gate looks nice. What do you think?
Look at those babies.
Baby goats? Or baby chicks?
Baby kids.
They don't know where to go. I'm afraid they're going to get trampled.
Man, that was easy. I did that with one hand.
Here, let me trade you real quick for the, I got it zoomed in. I can't We got one hand and shadow on that stop.
Here, Mo.
I hear a lot of cheeping here.
Eat your food, bud. What are you waiting on? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Here, guys, go. Come on, let's get away from the goat. Come here. Here, Mama. So I try to get some of this spread away from the goats because when it's feeding time, they won't just sit in one spot and eat. They'll eat a bite and then they think someone else has got something better, so they'll run around, and I'm afraid they're going to trample chicks. But the good way about this, the good thing about this three-way feed that we use, it has little bitty bits of pieces of feed and like corn that's all chopped up in there, and it's small enough that the mamas can teach the babies how to eat and they can swallow it just fine. And then you got a goat like Cammy that has tons of food over there, but oh no, the chicken's over here eating. I bet that's better than what we got. That's always their mentality.
Hey.
Yeah.
I like that new shirt.
Yeah. Dutch hooked me up with one of his new shirts. Be looking, he'll be having these for sale soon if you guys are interested. I'll let him tell you guys when and where to get them and all that stuff, but I really like it.
You said Dutch, but people may not know who you're talking about.
Oh, they know Keeping It Dutch. Everybody knows Keeping It Dutch. Alright, that's good. We'll end the video in front of it. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. We have pages on there. We post a few different pictures than we don't post on YouTube, or you don't see on our YouTube videos. Trying to spit that out. So we got another project knocked off our list, so
yeah,
that's always a plus.
Always.
Like in the last video, the weather has been crazy cold. It's been rainy. Today it's been pretty mild temperatures, north winds, but the sun shines.
Yeah, the sun has come out a little bit today, so
we were blessed with a beautiful day, and Tartar blessed us with these awesome gates, and we were able to get all 4 done. I didn't think we were going to get 2 done, to be honest.
He did not think we were going to get them done.
We kind of had to cut some. We didn't show a lot of it, but we had to get some other stuff we didn't plan on, like the grinder and some different bolts and stuff like that, and do some cutting.
But that was not anything to do with the gate itself. No. That was because everything that we had measured before was for the different gates. So, and
if you guys have been following us for 2 years ago, we had a storm come through here, and a bolt of lightning hit a tree right over by the Kiko Spanish pen, and that lightning bolt went through every one of our barns, and it went through all of our fencing. And what it did is, these little latches that I was talking about right here, I actually had to take a sledgehammer and a grinder the day that happened just to get in the gates. It welded all of our hinges, it welded everything shut on our fence line. And that's what I was just talking about, trying to put this gate back up here. We had a bolt there and it had these big nuts on there. I don't have one to show you, they're in the Ranger. But I actually had to cut that off because it was welded to the bolt.
Isn't that crazy?
Stuff like that's just unexpected things that you can always count on to go wrong when you're trying to do a project on the farm.
Exactly, but we got it done. These gates are great.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you're starting a whole brand new fence section, it will be a lot easier installation. But because, you know, like Kevin said, we're
doing a remodel instead of a new build, you might say.
Yeah, and there's always a little tweaking when that happens, but it was awesome.
Now all of our gates, except for the pig pen gates, they're green, but our main entry gate and then our 4 pasture gates are all black.
Our main gates.
Match. They're shiny. Buttercup.
These chickens are
all right, crazy. Wrap the video up.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. And God bless you guys. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.